as beautiful and sublime as German philosophy can be. A lot of times when I come across passages by philosophers like Kant and Hegel, I see things that are pretty racist. And one thing that I picked up that I want to read for you and the audience, this is Immanuel Kant, one of the founding fathers of the Enlightenment, who, I mean, his Critique of Pure Reason is one of my favorite books. But then he also has this other book called The Observations on the Feeling of the Beautiful and Sublime. And he has a passage about Africans, and I think this is also in reference to African Americans or the African slaves that were in the Americas. And so what he wrote here is that, and I'm quoting, so he says that the Negroes of Africa have by nature no feeling that rises above trifling. Mr. Hume, he's referring to the Scottish philosopher, Mr. Hume challenges anyone to cite a single example in which a Negro has shown talents and asserts that among the hundreds of thousands of Black who were transported elsewhere from their countries, although many of them have been set free, still not a single one was ever found who presented anything in art or science or any other praiseworthy quality. So fundamental is the difference between these two races of man, and it appears to be as great in regard to mental capacities as it is in color.
It's funny, even there, he's quoting a Scottish guy, right, and Hume, and saying, like, basically saying, yeah, I agree with Hume. So I wouldn't say it's like a uniquely German problem. I think it's different. I mean, it's different in different cases, I should say. I think Kant's racism is very much, and this is not to diminish it, it's very much a product of his time. Like, I think that there are arguments that you can make about how his racist worldviews relate to other aspects of his philosophy, but they're like somewhat conceptual. I think that you see this all over the English Enlightenment too, or, you know, like John Locke arguing that that Native Americans have no right to their land as property because they're not actually using it right.
We're not saying that don't read German philosophy, or at least that's my position. I don't want to say that don't read German philosophy. I mean, you're a specialty. I mean, you're a specialty German studies, so of course you're going to study it.
Yeah.
I want to say for non-specialists too, my point here is not that, you know, don't read it, don't engage with it, but rather be aware of these things and historicize it, and also try to understand that, like I'm saying, could they have transcended that broader discourse that they found themselves in.